Leg up.
Hi, mate.
Sorry.
It was short and sweet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Are you two sunning yourselves outside or what?
Yeah.
Why not?
It's
Why the
beautiful. Making the most of it because it won't last long.
Well, I was going to say this is probably our 3-day summer.
Yeah.
I mean, it is cold though. It is. I feel I've been really cold, me in the shade.
There's absolutely no wind here at all right now. We're both near Liverpool.
All right, I'm up in Yorkshire. It's just cold when there isn't any sun.
Yeah.
Like when it's in the shade, I just think it's really cold in the shade. What are you up to? What are you up to this weekend?
My daughter's at her dad's, so I'm just it's half term, isn't it? So I am fully using this time to recharge my batteries before she comes home tomorrow night.
Yeah, are they off for 2 weeks?
Yep.
Great stuff.
Red Bull.
Just what you need. Hi everybody on my side. I know I'm not normally on at this time, but I just thought I'd come on and do some filling up with what I was doing.
What are you doing?
So I basically bring back from Turkey. I bring all my herbs and spices back with me because I lose a lot of them with me cooking. So I bring it all back with me, and they just all need refilling. So that's all I'm doing. I'm literally just refilling my pouches. Nothing exciting really. And I said, you know what? I'll go on live while I'm doing it. We're having a rearrangement of the van, so I was like, right, I'm going to go on live while I do it. So here I am.
Level 5 now, Red Bull.
Sounds good.
Can we get one more?
Do you not get stuck?
Okay, no worries. What are you saying?
Do you not get stopped like with all, like having all different spices?
Nah, do you reckon? Do you know what? This year's the first year, because I don't know if you know or not, but we drive there and we drive back.
Yeah.
And this is the first year in the 3 years we've been doing it, where we've actually been asked, like we always get asked, like, have you got cigarettes, have you got alcohol? We're like, no, don't drink, don't smoke. They're like, right, okay. And this year they said, any cigarettes, any alcohol, any olive oil. I was like, olive oil?
Olive oil?
Olive oil. And seemingly because the olive oil is so expensive in here now, people are actually like bringing it back with them. I mean, I do bring 8 litres back, but I always bring 8 litres back. I do that every year because that's what I use throughout the 6 months that I'm back.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever used olive oil once in my life.
Get lost. Do you not?
No.
Yeah, I do it
on a bruschetta and that, but I don't like it.
I do it on everything. Put it on everything. Everything I make, I use olive oil.
I just feel like it's really greasy. It doesn't. I don't like the taste.
Like thick, isn't it?
Yeah.
We get it off. So we get it off somebody, one of the locals, and we get it off. And they let me just grab my water. And they press all their own. They press all their own from their own garden. Like they've got their own olive orchards. So he always does me 6 to 10 litres. But he got me 8 this year. I brought 8 back. Thank you, gorgeous. You're amazing, MJ. Thank you so much, Gorge.
The poster is being done right this second. I've just been messaged JD.
Why, what are you doing?
Oh no, it's just a battle for one of my team members.
All right, okay. So yeah, so nobody ever stops us. I mean, if they want to take my spices off me, I'd be very offended. Because like, I'd be lost without them.
What's that?
Well, no, they're not bothered. They're not bothered about stuff like this. But yeah, olive oil this year, it was well weird.
Which one is Maya?
She's a red one.
No, I don't.
She's not in the region.
So you got anything planned with the little ones while they're off?
Well,
all she's asked me to do so far is go swimming.
All right, okay, fair enough.
I don't know who it is.
Blue Sea, okay? How are you? What are you doing with yours now? Anything?
I'm not sure, so Alicia doesn't break up till next week.
So you got one that's already broke up and one that's not breaking up till next week?
Yeah.
Oh, how annoying is that?
Oh, like one's in high school. Well, the other one's in college, high school, and then the youngest isn't off till next week, and I'm like, it's a bit tight.
That's shit, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm not like, so I'm kind of torn of what to do.
Yeah, I bet
think-
you are.
Hi,
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah, I bet you are. Thank you, girlies. Can we please show some love in our chat? I can't get it up. For our beautiful MJ. And thank you, thank you, our Jess too and Trace. Thanks, Samantha. Thank you, everybody, for tapping. Appreciate you all. Right, girls, I'll come and find you in a bit. Have a
Lovely
great
to see you, Vicky.
evening.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye, girls.
See you
Bye
later.
bye. So, yeah, I thought, you know what? I'll just come on and fill my herbs and spices up with you lot. Why not? I've got a few new things, you see, that I wanted to use up. Like this is a new little device here, and I'm going to put the stuff that I use a lot into here. So like a lot, I use Pulby Bear a lot, as you know. So I thought, right, okay, we'll have one just for Pulby Bear. I use oregano a lot, so we've got that one in there, and I use garlic granules a lot, so I've got that one in there. So this one is going to be used a lot more. These ones get used, but they don't get used as much. Do you get me? So yeah, that's my method in my madness anyway. That's my method in my madness. Let's see how we get on with it. So yeah, how cute is that? It's well cool, isn't it? With your spices in that you use up a lot, Right, where are we now? So we've done garlic. We've done Pulby Bear. Oh, man. I need to take an hay fever tablet again. This is... I'm unsure what this is, actually. Coriander, I think. I think that's coriander. Yeah, because that's cumin. So that's coriander. So that's cumin. Oh, come on, you little so-and-so. Right, let's see what you're all saying. I'm good today. How are you lot? Is everybody all right? Is everybody having a nice Saturday? Is it sun shining everywhere for you all? Have we got sunshine everywhere? Please tell me we have. Please tell me you've got sunshine too. Right, let's have these changed around a bit. So we're going to go with cumin, and then coriander, and then onion, mint, sumac, rosemary. We've got black pepper. We've got turmeric. We've got thyme and rosemary and mint. They can all go down there. What? That's curry powder. Curry powder can go there. So I just, what we're going to put in here now then? We'll put these onion in here for now. Ouch! You're in hospital in the sunshine, are you alright, Lotta? Grey skies, Jennifer, where are you? No thunderstorms and raining. Oh my God, you're in Turkey, Tracy. What do you mean? Thunderstorms and raining. Thought Kai was sending the nice weather your way. Right, onion granules. I'm just mixing these because there's some old ones with some new ones, so we want to get that mixed up a bit. So it's not just all the new on the top and all the older stuff underneath. We'll just give that a mix up. Right. So there we go. How cool is that? I'm loving this new little bit of apparatus over here, I'm not going to lie to you. So we've got everything else filled up, haven't we? That's Pulby-bear, that's Pulby-bear. Garlic. Ginger. Lemon, which we've not used. Sumac's full, oregano's full, mint is full. Coriander's full. That is oregano, that needs to stay in there. And then we've got, we're not 100% sure what this is yet, but it was nice the other day. That's licorice, cappuccino, bruise. Right, Darren's going to have to put that back when he comes back. This can go away though now. Oh, I feel all organised. Oh, that's lovely. Bloody lovely. Bloody lovely. Put my bloom there, I can reach it then. Put my kombucha next to it, I can reach that then. And then we've got the licorice tea. I can put that there, then I can reach that. That's got licorice in it as well, so we'll put that there. That's saffron, we very rarely use saffron. So, right. We don't use that very often neither. I feel all organised. I feel proper organised. I just need, I'm going to make a brew in my new cups. That's what I'm going to do next. And I'm going to film the content with you guys if you'd like to stay. I don't know where that Mackey's sauce has come from. What is it? A bird feeder. What's what, Willis? I'm incapable of being kind. We'll go somewhere else then, because we only have kindness, and if you can't be kind, then piss off somewhere else. Kidney stones. Wow, Lottie, that'll be painful as anything. Never had them, but I believe it's very, very painful. Very, very painful. I'm feeling it for you, girl. I am. I'm feeling it for you. Right, let's bring these in. Good afternoon, Miranda. You've been to the tip, I bet that were busy. Yeah, awful pain, I bet you are. You're just going to have to rest and just ride it out, girl. That's all you can do is just rest and ride it out. I know it is meant to be. Thankfully, I've never suffered with it. But I do know people that have, and it's meant to be horrific pain. Horrific pain. So, yeah. I'm here feeling it for you, girl. I just hope you're feeling better soon. Have they given you surgery for it? Have you had to have it removed, or is it infected, or what? Or have you passed it? What's going on exactly? This is an unbelievably handy little gadget. So I have put in here my 4 seasonings that I use a lot: garlic, onions, pulbiber and oregano. But you can use this if you want for nuts and seeds. You can put, basically you could do your tablets in it, you can do everything you want in it. It is waterproof, so it's got a seal, so it's sealed, and you can actually get more and stack them on top. The best part about them are they're £5.77 each. You need to run right now and go and grab yours. I've linked it down below. Right, that's that done. Actually, I can actually go in there now because I've moved everything out, haven't I? Oh, I got there. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, that is. Another job done. Another job. Can we get a taxi for Johnny Jew, please? Taxi. Taxi. You could actually put tea and coffee in them. Great idea. They'd be great for if you're going out for the day and you just want to take some tea, coffee, sugar. What a brilliant idea that is. Do you know what? I'm going to do another video because that is absolutely a brilliant idea. Absolutely brilliant idea. Maybe I should come on here and do my content more often with all you lot and your brains of wisdom. This is worth £5.77 all day long. It is a container that is sealed, and I've got in mind my 4 I've got the 4 herbs that I use the most: onion, garlic, oregano and pulbiber. But you could use it for nuts and seeds. You could use it for your tablets. You could also, if you were going out for the day, put some tea, coffee, sugar and coffee mate, and you could use it for that. It is sealed, it's waterproof and it's airtight. I've linked it down below. Go and grab yours. There you go. Got 2 bits of content film there now, girls, boys and everybody else is here. I need an antihistamine when Darren comes back and I don't know where they are. Let me see if they're in here. Desperately need an antihistamine. Oh, that's some. Right. So, next. Next. How cute are these 4 cups? I've seen these all over my TikTok feed and I've wanted to try them for ages, so I've got myself a set of 4. Now you can get them in sets of 2 or sets of 4. Do you know what? I'm not actually going to do a talking video on it. I'm actually going to do oh God, my runny nose. They are lovely, aren't they, Bliss? Oh, I love that. They're well nice. There we go. I love them. Absolutely. Love them. Love them. Love them. So they are £9 for 2 or £14 for 4. Which I don't think is a bad price at all. Do you? I don't know if anybody's in who's put them in the basket. Has anybody put them in the basket? No, nobody's put them in the basket. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Is there anybody in the chat who can actually do the basket? Is there anybody here who can do the basket or not? So that's the little seasoning box that I've just used. And then these are the cups. These are the cups, she says. There's those ones. And those ones. There you go. I've just put them both in the basket for you. Hi, Furkan.
Oh,
You okay?
yeah, I'm alright, Vicky. How you doing?
I like them sunglasses.
Yeah, we both got fancy glasses, innit?
Love a pair of fancy glasses.
Yeah,
Are
absolutely.
you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. I just got a little flu, I think, today, but that's alright.
Do you know, I've got hay fever really bad. And I don't suffer with hay fever.
It's a good weather, though. It makes up for it.
Yeah, I'm not bothered. I'm going to mute you. I'll catch you in a
Go
minute.
on, man.
Bliss, I do believe that you have to go and do something now. That's why I accepted. Just saying. Thank you, Snipe Queen. Thank you, Queen Nick. Queen Nick. Oh, God. Good afternoon to everybody coming in. If we could all tap up the screen together, guys, get us up to 50k likes, that would be absolutely amazing. I do unmute him and go into... I do unmute me. Right, I'm going to do it. Yes, MJ with the smilers. Right, I've done it. Come on, Bliss, I'm waiting.
Alright, fam. It's okay, princess. Bliss.
I'm dying.
What's your Furkins? Why did you put that name on over there?
Hey, what were we saying, guys?
Lay Hill! Thank you so much.
I can't believe you just done that. Has he blocked you? That was a very, very confused.com, that was. Very confused.com. That was hilarious. No, he didn't. What did she actually put, Ems? Ems, what did she actually put?
Oh.
I've dropped my shoe.
Oh.
What?
Pray for me. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, now I've just made another one. I've done 3 lots of content while you've been gone. You're right. Oh my God, you are too funny.
That one to What are you trying your cups out?
Yeah, I've just done content. Got it all going on over here. Bliss is embarrassing herself with fur can. That is funny. That is funny. That is funny. I like this new glass. It's well nice. I don't know why you can only drink a cappuccino or a latte out of this. If you want a proper big mug of coffee, it's got to be a big mug. But I'm here for this. It's a bit hot. Justice for Bliss, I know, honestly. Justice for our Bliss. Justice for our Bliss. That is funny, I'm not going to lie. That is funny. That is funny. What's up?
I'm trying to make it so I don't eat it in 30 seconds.
What have you put in it? One of them strips?
Yeah, it's like natural.
Fair enough. I need a petition and a riot. Oh my God, he doesn't want that his chat to think he has a strumpet. Stop it. Just stop it. My eyes starting again. I've just took one now. Just took that kettle's only just boiled. If you want to use one of my new mugs, you can do. Watch your top.
I'll put my hand over the top.
If you want to use one of my new mugs, feel free to.
I feel like I brewed it too hot.
I feel like you brew a bit too hot. Oh my God, if that isn't an autistic thing, then what is? Honestly, I'm muted. Only man who ever keep me quiet. Stop it. That is too funny. Right, we're going to get a win under our belt, guys, or is he going to actually snipe us right at the end? Come on, guys, let's all get tapping together. There's 124 of you in here. That should be 450 points already.
Put these spices outside or up?
Up at the top. Come on, get tapping. See, here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Oh my God, what's that on his shoulder? Go on, guys. Let's tap up, tap up, tap up, tap up, tap, 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 tap. Holy moly! Annie! Oh my God, Annie! Oh my God, thank you so much. Big love to you. Thank you so much, Annie. I'm Jane. Thank you, girl. Snipe Queen, you've all got gloves. We need them at 8 o'clock tonight, guys, if you're all around. Thank you so much. Can we MVP Annie in the chat, please? Thank you, Jane, as well, our girls. Snipe Nick, Jennifer, and all the tappers and clappers. I appreciate it. I really do. Furcan.
What?
I need to tell you that Bliss is one of my mods and she's changed her name to that as a dare, and we dared her to come into your chat.
Oh, I blocked her because I thought she was a troll.
She's one of my mods, and she's got the hots for your Furcan really bad, and she never stops talking about you in our mod chat. I'm going to completely embarrass her now.
No,
She's saying, no one never. She completely talks about you all the time. She dreams about you and everything, Furcan.
I'll unblock her now, right?
Yeah, make sure you unblock her. So she changed her name the other day,
She won't sleep
and we've been daring her to go in your chat and say something.
There's no point in making a brew.
Yeah, I was just seeing the name. I was like, nah, people not need to see that. It's alright, you know. I blocked her.
It's just, honestly, it's just a bit of fun. I was going to tell you.
As long as I know that, it's alright, you know.
Yeah, all right. Big love, Furcan.
No problem.
We'll see you
Thank
later.
you. Much
Bye,
love.
darling. Bye-bye.
Some milk.
I thought you were going for some milk.
I didn't go that. I went.
You said I'm going to go and take the dog for a walk and get some milk.
Oh, I said before that. I said I need some milk and dog food, so I'm going to go down to.
Oh right. Okay.
Good village now.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't need anything else, do you?
Nope. We've got chickens out. Potatoes are out.
All right.
Yeah. I'm doing like a curry. I'm doing a really nice tea tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you're also nice.
Yeah, but I'm doing a really nice tea.
Oh, 10 minutes.
Okay, no worries, babe. Honestly, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Does that mean we can still be married? Stop it. Huh? Who? Has he done it? It's like a ninja. He's like a ninja. He's like a bloody ninja. He's our Casper Coos. Thanks for saving me marriage. It's all right. I've got your back, girl. I've got your back. Have a wine with if. Have a wine with if. Have a wine with if. I'm drinking a cup of coffee, mate. I'm drinking my coffee, mate. I don't need wineage in this gaff. That's the best day you mods and Vicky can come up with for innit. Well, you know, she never stops talking about him. She never stops talking about him. She talks about him all the time. All the time. She never stops. If you could actually see my mod chat sometimes, it is absolutely feral. They are like a bunch of feral animals sometimes in my chat. And that Emma might be sat here now being all like laughing and laughing, but she's just as bad. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. You know, I'm a recovering alcoholic, so a lot of mine was alcohol fueled as well. And but now I might have a bad day or a bad couple of days, but we come through it, don't we?
No, definitely. I understand what you mean, definitely. Because that's just, like we were speak before, it's the biggest fight is the fight with yourself, you know. And if you can win the fight, you will boom. Everything else is the easiest part, you know. Biggest fight is with yourself, to make yourself happy.
What goes on up here sometimes, like you're fighting with yourself, like you say, you know, it's if nobody's ever experienced mental health, if you've never experienced it, you'll never understand it. Only somebody who's experienced it understands it, because to somebody who never has, they don't get it. They just don't get it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like I say, it's not easy to understand how it is when you wake up on one morning and you understand you don't know what's going on in your life and what's to do now, what's to do next and things like that, and you're going down and down and down, and one moment you realize, fuck, like I've been before as well. I want to open the live stream. I want to go in live stream because I know someone is waiting there and everything. You just see it and fuck, I can't, you know. And
I know, I think sometimes, like, and I always say as well, if I have a couple of days off, I find it really hard to press that live button. I can sit here and want to go live because I know I've got my community and my friends, but sometimes I find it hard just to press that live button. Nobody understands how that feels when you've had a little bit of a wobble, your head's not been quite right, and sometimes it's so hard just to press that live button. People don't understand that unless you're a live streamer.
Exactly, because when you come here, you need to do the enjoyable for the people, you know. You need to smile, you need to feel good, you need to do entertainment, and that's what we're doing here. You're just not sitting here with your shitty mood and things like that, and you know, everyone else know as well. You don't have a good mood every day, you know. But if you
impossible.
Exactly, and more people you see on your way during the day, more shitty mood you can be, because that's how it is, you know. And end of the story, you are the streamer, you come here, you need to stream and things like that. That's how you choose your life to do and things like that. And plus other thing, loads of people waiting for you, because you can be a good streamer if you come and you go and you know. That was happened with me this year. And same, like my girls will say, what's going wrong? One day you're there, the other day you're not there, and that's his license. But
you can't always explain though, can you? You can't explain to somebody when you say, I'm just having a bad day, my brain is just really too busy today, I'm just not coping very well. You can't always express or explain that to somebody. It's so difficult to explain how that feeling is inside that hole, that empty. It's horrendous. It is horrendous. It is. But you've been missed. Definitely been missed on my side. Quite often somebody will say, have you seen anything of Ozzy? And I'm like, no, he's not been on for a few weeks. So people do ask about you. Annie! Thanks, girl.
Oh, thank you. That's really kind. No, I've been very thankful. No, very thankful, because loads of people actually was in Instagram ask me what's going on. Are everything is fine? And that's actually is the what's put me a little bit come to back quicker, because you know it's the good motivation, you know. Because when you're alone and you're going through shit alone, it's much harder, like you how feeling when someone is behind. Even maybe you don't share everything or whatever, but you know when someone is there, you know, and it's definitely
Makes a
easier.
difference. Makes a massive
Definitely.
difference. Makes a massive difference.
Yeah, definitely.
It really does. And then sometimes you don't want to message you because you don't want them either. And like, are you all right? Are you, when you're clearly not all right, you don't want to be asking somebody, are they all right, when you know that they're not. It's hard. It's hard. But it's lovely to see you back. It is really lovely to see you back.
Yeah. Thank you. No, thank you. Really, definitely. Vicky, always it's nice to see you. Harmony.
Oh, big up, Cara.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We'll have all the dizzy birds. We'll have all the dizzy birds over here. But no, it's not. And like I say, I'm sure your team are more than thrilled to see you back as well.
Oh, they're really happy, and like I say, I'm happy to be here as well because, like I say, I met here so nice and wonderful people from all over. Then, like I say, it's a plus. If I choose to be the streamer and spend a good time here together, build something, then I keep going, even if I sometimes the shitty moments, you know.
Yeah.
But thank you, Ricky.
Yeah. Not
Really
a problem
nice
at all.
to see you.
Guys, can we show Annie some love in the chat, please? And Cara, thanks Teresa and Ems as well, and everybody else over here. Appreciate you all, guys.
Thank you.
It's been lovely, Ozzy. Hopefully we'll
sweetheart.
see you again later. All right, my friend.
Definitely.
Big
Much
love.
love.
Lovely
Bye-bye.
to see you back. Bye-bye, darling. Bye-bye. Oh, bless him. I knew he'd been struggling with his mental health because we spoke a few weeks ago, if you remember. This eye's starting again. We spoke a few weeks ago, if you remember. And thank you so much, guys. And it was a couple of months ago, I think, when about February time. He'd not been on for ages. He'd come back and said he'd been struggling with his mental health. And then he went off again. And I did send him a couple of messages on Instagram just to say, like, I'm thinking about you. My DMs are open if you need to chat. Sometimes when you have had issues with substance or alcohol, whatever, sometimes you don't want to open up to your nearest and dearest. And sometimes you don't want to go and open up to anybody, but sometimes somebody else that gets it, somebody else that's been in that position, sometimes you will just open up and just speak to them. Like, and just because they're a complete, because like, let's face it, I'm an absolutely nobody to Furkan too, Ozzy, other than I share a screen with him a couple of times a week for 5 minutes. But I really like the guy. He's a really good, and his content's unreal. And he's a really nice guy. But sometimes when you are feeling how he's been feeling, I think sometimes it's hard for you to turn round to your friends and your family and your nearest and dearest. So I just sent him a message saying, I know you're struggling. My DMs are always open if you want to chat. He never took me up on it. But at the end of the day, at least he knew that somebody was there. So it's nice to see him back. It's really nice to see him back. And it's nice to see him. It's nice to share a screen with him again because it's been a while. And let's hope that now he's back and he's back to stay for a while. Let's hope he's in a much better place, you know. Afternoon to everybody coming in. He does seem like he's been struggling. He's really been struggling. Milk and food.
Kept to the script.
The script starts tomorrow.
Oh, could have gone to a thingy and got him posh food then.
Don't need posh food. He does not need posh food. Never mind his little fucking face, little shithead is nothing else. So yeah. So tomorrow, guys, oh my freaking nose. Tomorrow. So it just passes my black part, my budget planner. So I've got myself a budget planner, and I say I do it, but I don't always show it. So I'm going to try and show it this time. So what I'm doing is we are literally going to be budget planning our next month. We're going to budget plan from tomorrow night. So what we're going to do, hi Trace, what we're going to do is we get paid £95 each, something like that, a week from work for our 3 days at work. So what we're going to do is we are going to start a budget plan. So that money each week is going to pay for our food, everything, Casper's food and treats and everything. Any eating out we do, cake and coffees, anything like that we do. Fuel in the car. What else did we say? Any going away, not going away like as in a holiday, but like if we decide to go somewhere on a train, or we need to go somewhere on something. So this is what I'm going to be doing, and I'm starting it from, because we get our first wage tomorrow from work, so that is what we're going to do. So I've done this budget planner, and we're going to plan out how much we've got. It's about £3. I've just put it in the basket for you girls if anybody wants one. They're about £3.50. So what it's got in it is it has your budget goal, what you want to achieve. Well, I haven't really got anything that I want to achieve, if I'm completely honest with you. And then it has your checklist, day, income and amount, your savings and amount. I doubt we'll get to save anything. We just want to live on that every week. That's what we want to do. And then I've put all the dates in, and then you've got your monthly budget. So it tells you here, budget. So your budget for your mortgage or rent, insurance, electric, water, sewer, gas, heating, waste removal, phone, internet. Right, and then you're going to put what you've budgeted for it, and then as the month goes on, you're going to put what you actually spent on them. The same for personal, like clothing, sports and gym, personal care and hair, groceries, dining out, loans. We're not doing any of that. We're just trying to live our day-to-day life with that money and not use my money from my other job. Does it make sense, that what I'm saying? We're just going to try it and see what happens. So that's what we're going to do. So we've worked out, we probably put a tenner a week in fuel. Casper roughly spends us, Casper costs us roughly £15 a month. What else do we have? Then we've got like our eating out, cake and coffee places, anywhere we want to go for lunch or wherever. And then our groceries as well, which is usually quite a bit. Oh, my shoulder, quite a bit. So so that's what we're going to do. So I thought it'd be really interesting to see how we get on. It's dead easy to do as well, Ems. So you've got all that, and then you've put your budget, and then what you actually spend and what the difference is. And if there's anything left at the end of the month, I am going to put that into savings for whatever there is left. We've then got here, so every time you spend something, you're going to write it down. So you're going to put the date, what it was, category, and how much you spent. So you're going to have a record of all of that. Yeah, so we're going to have a record of all what we've spent. And then there's a budget review. So there's your opening balance, your total income, total expenses, the difference, total savings, and balance brought forward. And then you can colour these in as well to do a spending analysis. So it's a very, very simple, but I think very effective budget planner, and we're going to try and use it. That's the plan. That's the plan, to try and use it and not use, so like our car, phones, tax, insurance, all that stuff, like for the vehicles, and fuel. No, fuel's going into that. So like all our bills, like our phone bills are both about £100 a month, and I'm not going to put them into that, because that comes out of my business account anyway, because it's the business that pays for our phone bills. So I can't really use that as well. So that's why we don't pay rent, we don't pay a mortgage, we don't pay gas, electric, water, Wi-Fi, we don't pay council tax, we don't pay TV license, we don't have a TV, we don't pay, do you know what I mean? We don't pay any of that anyway. So we're just going to see if we can survive on just our campsite wage every week and see what happens. That's what we're going to do. I need one. Keep dipping into braces savings. Braces savings. What you make if you tea? Oh, tea tonight's going to be well nice. You need to balance your bank accounts too. My bank account's balanced, thanks. What do you mean you need to balance your... I don't know what you mean you need to balance your bank accounts. I don't know what that means. I don't understand what that means. Oh, you want your teeth done, right? Okay, get yourself a budget planner then, Bliss. Get yourself a budget planner and come on this little trip with us, because I'm going to see how we get on. Do you know what I've even done as well? I don't know if anybody's noticed, but my nails have changed colour. So I went and had an infill last week, and I had a French done, and I'm not going to lie to you, they're not the best. They weren't the best. And the last couple of days they've been lifting, and they're just a mess. So I said to Darren, do you know what? I've got all the stuff there to do my own nails. Why am I not just doing them? So I took them off last night. And then this morning, I've done a full set of just polish, gel polish. So it's gel polish on, from that set. You can't see it proper. It's really nice. It's a really nice colour. It's all my own nails. So they're all my own nails. And I'm just going to try and see if I can grow them whilst doing this. Going to see if they will grow or whether they will just fall apart. That can't be it. Jesus Christ, £6.98 for that set. Because no way. Guys, £10.89. £10.89 for the full set. It's got all the different colours. Darren, I can't believe it's £10.98. Let me show you what you get. I can't believe that. Ugh. So, you get this little case that opens up. You get one of these to put your colours on. You get a lamp. You get a toe separator. You get all those different colours. You get a base, a top coat and a cuticle oil. You get cuticle cutters. You get the magnet that makes the magnet effect. It's got these two little trays in it. It's got tweezers for the diamonds. There's diamonds as well that you get. You get nail varnish remover pads. You get literally everything you need to be able to do yourself your own nails. And it's a tenner. It also has these in it as well, which what you put on the ends of your nails to be able to do your French polish. So you've literally got everything you need there to do your nails. So I thought, we get a little brush in it as well, little brush. So I thought, right, I'm going to try and see if I can save and do my nails. Now granted, I'm not going to, oh, you get files as well in it. I'm not going to sit here and not be honest with you. I was a nail technician for 20 years. However, only in acrylic, not in gel. So I don't know the first thing about gel polishes other than it doesn't chip. They're my own nails and we're just going to do a bit of a journey and let's see how they go. Let's see what we can do with them. But I think they look really pretty. I know they're only very short, but we're just going to see what we can do with them and see how they go on. I'm shit at doing my right hand with my left hand. You just ordered the plough for my daughter and son. They like stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's brill me for that much. That's a great price. I have a bedroom of nail room and that's a good bundle. It is, isn't it? It's amazing. Hi from Turkey. Well, hello. The box too. Yeah. They get the box with it as well. It comes in with that box. That's the box that it comes in. £10.98 for all that. It's crazy. How can they even make it for that price? How can they even make it for that price? It's craziness. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with them. So we're just going to see how we go and see if we can try and grow them a little bit. And then I might put a little bit of a builder gel on them when they get a little bit longer and see if I can strengthen them a bit. Brilliant. Great for your travelling. Absolutely. Exactly that. I mean, to be fair, getting your nails done when you're travelling isn't very expensive anyway. But the only problem you've got with that is you don't know what products they're using because you get to use all different products. One salon doesn't use the same as another, then another and another. It can be a little bit annoying when you're not sure what people are actually using. It can be a little bit annoying. Right, I only popped on while I was doing that and have a little catch up with yous all and have a brew with yous and that. So I'm going to jump back off because I just need to film some more content and that, all right? And I'll be back to cook tea later. Tonight's tea, you are not going to want to miss. Tonight's tea is going to consist of chicken, curry, potatoes, maybe some boiled eggs, in a bake that you've never seen before. It's going to blow your mind. So you need to come back tonight to watch me cook tea, because I think you're all going to want to try a bit of this. I'm not going to lie to you. So I will see you all in a bit. All right, gang. Have a wonderful rest of a sunny Saturday, and I'll see you in a bit. Love you all. Bye for now. When you've pizzaed in when you've cooked your pizza in the dishwasher, how can you tell us how that tastes? Like, how does it work? Clean and soap it. All right, okay. I wouldn't actually thought that was a very good idea to do that, to be honest with you, but you know, if that's what floats your boat, girl, then you go for it. You know, we're not going to judge you. We're not going to judge you, each to their own and all that. Right. So, tea tonight. Cheers. Oh, bloody lovely. Bloody lovely. Bloody lovely. Right. Let me see what I'm making. Let me just go and grab some bits from out of the awning, gang. Oh. Do 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 do. What's going on here? What the hell was going on here, mate? So has everybody had a good Saturday? You've been putting the garden since 8 o'clock this morning. Oh my God. I bet you're knackered, aren't you? Afternoon, afternoon, afternoon. Oh, dear me. Okie dokie. So, let's get our life in order. People ask me, why do I put this cloth over this? Because that slides if I don't put a cloth over it. So that's the reason why I put a cloth over it, okay? Right, so let's get our shiz sorted out. I'll record this because I know you're all going to want it. You are all going to be asking me, have I recorded this? Because this is going to be a scrum diddly dinner. Okay. Let's move that over there. Let's check that out. Is there? Okie dokie. So we're making a kind of bit of a takeaway kind of vibe we've got going on. So we're going to start off with, I'm hoping these are defrosted. I actually didn't mean to drop them on there then. I'm not going to lie to you. Anyway, doesn't really matter. So we are going to make a start. So I think these are thighs. So we're going to leave them a bit chunky. A bit chunky. I've seen this I found this recipe when we were travelling and I couldn't wait to try it. And I've just never got round to it, so we are going to go for it tonight. So it's a curry-ish dish. So it's a kind of curry, but it's got potatoes in it. Oh my God, this is so frozen. I forgot to take the chicken out. Oh, oh, it's freezing. Oh, it's freezing, man. Oh, I can't feel my fingers. Oh my God, my fingers are frozen. Oh, whew. That is cold. Nothing in there for you, little fella. That is cold as ice. Oh, he's gone. Right. Oh, that was so cold. I can't even tell you. Right. Okay, so let's get this playing and Caspar, there's nothing here for you. So we have, oh my God.
Garlic granules and salt to the hard-boiled potatoes and mix until fully coated. After this recipe, take dinner to the next level with this irresistible chicken tikka potato bake. Tender chicken in a rich masala sauce, topped with golden spiced potatoes. It guarantees to please. Begin by coating the chicken in tikka curry paste and allow it to marinate for at least 1 hour. Then peel, chop and pop.
So we're going to go in with some chicken tikka paste. I'm going to marinate all our chicken in that. Now it does say you can leave this and marinate it overnight if you want, or you can just literally pop it on and then cook it. It is really entirely up to you how you do it. I would have actually marinated this afternoon and just left it in the fridge, but I forgot to take the chicken out until gone lunchtime. So obviously I've not had time to do it. So this is just a tikka masala curry paste from the old Aldi. No, this one was from Lidl. And I've probably used, I'm going to say, half a jar of it. So this one is from Lidl. So I'm just going to literally... Tikka isn't too spicy neither, guys. And obviously I don't always do every recipe to how it says to the letter. I do tend to do my own little bits as well with it. So I am going to just change it up a bit. Just with a couple of the bits that are in it. Like I'm going to use coconut milk instead of cream. Just because for me, coconut milk is just a bit healthier than cream. Darren has a bit of a intolerance to, if he has too much creamy things, it's too much dairy, he can build up an intolerance to it. And at the moment, he's going through a full fat milk stage. So I don't care what milk he drinks. He can drink whatever milk he wants. It's entirely up to him. But I know that he will end up getting to a point where he'll end up with a really bad stomach. So I would rather just give him meal that hasn't got cream in. Coconut milk is just a lot better for him. Until he has his meltdown of when he ends up with a bad stomach. Until then, he'll carry on drinking his full fat cow's milk because that's his thing. However, like I say, it doesn't agree with him long term, and he will end up having a really bad stomach before much longer. So I'm going to just use coconut milk instead of using cream. I also find sometimes when you put cream in stuff, I find it can even be a bit too rich for me, and I don't have an intolerance to it. Do you know what I mean? So we're just going to dice up an onion as well. Okay. Oh, they're strong. Let me just check if there was anything else I need. Oh, piss off. Just bear with us. Oh. Right, okay. We are also, I don't usually peel potatoes, as you well know. If you've watched me for long enough, I very rarely peel potatoes. Very, very rarely. I usually always cook. Whether they're sweet potatoes, roast potatoes, mashed potatoes, boiled potatoes, I normally do them with the skin on. It's never done me any harm, and I've been doing it for years. So yeah, I don't even peel them, but I'm going to peel these because they seem to look better when they're peeled. So never made this recipe before. It's a chicken tikka and potato. You can also put boiled eggs in it if you wanted to as well. But we've got a bit of an egg shortage. Not like Darren to have us having an egg shortage, as a lot of you know. You could also do a cheats version of this. Oh shit! And just use a tin of boiled potatoes, like from supermarket. But I actually bought a bag of potatoes this week because I'm doing a couple of different recipes that are using potatoes, so I wanted to get proper ones. And to be honest with you, Darren's a bit off sweet potato at the minute, so if he wants potato, he would rather me use proper potatoes than sweet potatoes at the minute. So I know we will use this whole bag of potatoes up over the next week anyway. So I know I do try not to have much carbs, but I just really want to try this recipe. So I'm thinking balls to it. I am going to have these potatoes as well. I probably will only have a couple of them, but it looks like a really good recipe, this. So I'm excited to make it, and I'm excited to see what it tastes like. I've never used this curry paste neither from Lidl before. I mean, I don't even really shop in Lidl, as you well know. I'm an Aldi girl, but we'd been to Cue the Label, and we were coming back and we're not going by any Aldis, so we did a Lidl shop instead. What do I think of it? I don't think the fruit and veg is as fresh in Lidl as it is in Aldi. I don't think that the shelf life on them is as good. I don't feel that the veg is as fresh as it is from Aldi. I can get stuff from Aldi and still be using it 2 weeks later, but like even these potatoes are starting to sweat. Yeah, I don't feel that it's as good as Aldi. That's just my personal preference. I don't know what you guys think. Are you Aldi's? Are you Lidl's? Are you Sainsbury's? Where are you all? Where are you all? Where's your supermarket choice? Right, we're going to do 2 more potatoes. We are back in the UK, yeah, we're back for 6 months. Aldi, M&S, Asda and Morrison's, Asda, Sainsbury's, Tesco online. All right, okay, we've got a right variety. As you guys know, I am very, very set in my ways, and I love my Aldi shop. I've always been an Aldi girl for as long as I can remember. Right, we're going to do one more and then that'll do for the potatoes. Okie dokie. Oops. Right. Put them over there, they can go back out in a minute. Right. Oh. Okie dokie. So, let me get straight. Let's get rid of that. So I'm going to make these potatoes. I want them quite small. They're a lot bigger in the recipe that I've seen, but I'm going to do them quite a lot smaller. Oh, what was that? Somebody requested me then and I missed it. Right, so that's potatoes done. Okay, so right, let's move this over here. Let me just put it on my other stand. Wait there a second. Oh, we use Lidl, but the potatoes and the veg are terrible. Yeah, that's what I found. I'm good, thank you. I think Lidl are doing 15p veg over Easter, which is great if you want to use it straight away, but I don't think I would get a full week of, I don't think I'd be able to use veg from there after a week like I do with my Lidl. At my Aldi shop. We'll have to close that. Okay, so pan's on. A good guzzle of olive oil. Turkish olive oil at its finest. And then we're going to go in with the onions. Just going to caramelise them off. I've got new garlic that I've never used before and some ginger paste. I normally like the lazy garlic and the lazy ginger, but we've not had any. I couldn't find any in Lidl, so I ended up having to get that. Oh shit, I just had cottage cheese all over the floor then. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's go in with some garlic, ginger, and tomato paste. That tomato paste is actually tomato and pepper paste from Turkey. So it's like, it's not puree, like you would use puree if you don't have the tomato and pepper paste. Puree is like a substitute, whereas this tomato, you don't actually need to put any tinned tomatoes in. I mean, I am doing on this recipe, but you don't have to do if you don't want to. Oh, it smells good already, that garlic and ginger and tomato. Okay, that's doing its thing. What we're cooking a new dish tonight. Wait, I fell asleep watching it. I'm a lightweight, aren't I? I was lay on the bed and I fell asleep. Right, we're then going to go in with the chicken. So this chicken has just got chicken tikka paste on it. Oh, I'm losing my slipper. Okay, let's get the chicken cooking. Let's get cooking. I am really struggling with hay fever. Driving me mad. Oh, it smells like an Indian in here now. Smells bloody, oh, I've lost my slipper. Smells bloody lovely. Bloody lovely. What are you lot having? 12 cars, agents. And what date are we on today? It's only about the 5th, isn't it? And he's had 2 days off. Jeepers creepers. This is the old motorhome. So this is the motorhome. We have travelled to Turkey in twice. Then it's the one that was up for sale last year. The one that we did the competition on. And the one that's been in storage for 6 months. So we're back in it. And we're going to go and start looking at caravans next week. So the coconut milk gives it the creamy texture without putting the cream in. So coconut milk is just it's a lot healthier, but it's also really good if you do have any like dairy intolerances. The coconut milk will, is just a much nicer option. I prefer it. I find it's more creamier. Putting fresh cream in this for me, I just find it tastes more of a dessert than it should be because it's a curry. So personally, I just prefer to use coconut milk, even though the original recipe says to use cream. I've used coconut milk for that very reason. So we're just going to leave that now to do its thing. Hi everybody coming in. We're all good today. We're all good. Everybody's good over here. Are you guys all well? Is everybody good? Actually, I'm going to use that to put the potatoes in. It smells incredible. Smells bloody lovely. Right, what do we need out then for the potatoes? Garlic, paprika, garam masala. Okay. That's what's going to go on the potatoes to flavour them. Oh, I can't believe how warm it's gone this evening. I was absolutely freezing earlier today. It was so cold in this afternoon in the shade, but absolutely boiling in the sun. I went to the shop to do the shop 12:30 till 1:30. I rang Darren. I was like, Darren, you guys bring me my coat. I'm absolutely freezing. Absolutely freezing. Casper is down there. He's asleep on his bed. Coconut milk is the same as coconut cream in a tin. No, well, you can get coconut milk in a carton, like that's like milk, but then they call this coconut milk in a can, but this is a lot thicker. Like, I don't think you'd put that in your brew. It's hard to explain the difference, but for me, you wouldn't put that in a brew. But you can use coconut milk in a carton in this. You can use either. Potatoes are bubbling away nicely. You could put veg in there. You could put eggs in this as well if you wanted to. If you wanted to up the protein, you could put some hard-boiled eggs in it. So boil your eggs, shell them, and then just put them in it as well. They would be nice. We do like a curry with eggs in, but I've not got a lot of eggs. We've got a bit of an egg shortage going on, if I'm honest. So obviously we're not using eggs in it. We're just going to use the actual recipe. They're boiling away nicely. As I say, I'm going to freeze half of this. Let me just go and grab the container out of here. Ooh. I'm just waiting really now on the potatoes. Smells unreal. What kind of curry you're making? So it's a chicken tikka with potato bake. So it's going to actually be baked in the oven. Well, in the Ninja it's going in. So it's going to actually be baked in the Ninja. I've never made it before. It looks absolutely delicious. And I just wanted to give it a go. So, yeah, I was like, right, let's make this for a change. So that's what we're doing. So I'm just boiling up some potatoes at the minute. I'm just waiting for them to finish boiling. We want them cooked and fluffy. So we need to keep our eye on them. This is bubbling away nicely. You could actually dish that up now. That would be ready to dish up now. But we're then going to bake it in the oven and make it in the Ninja and make it a little bit different again. So I'm just going to try and reduce it a little bit with all the liquid that's in it. And then I'm going to freeze half of that. So we're just waiting on the potatoes really more than anything right now. And then we can get them come on. This is like waiting for a kettle to boil, isn't it? The more you stand there waiting for it, the longer it takes. Do you get what I mean? Do you know what? I'm not being funny, right? But I know I've just said I've shopped at Lidl this week instead of Aldi. But I'm going to actually put this out there that this chicken was full of water. Because the size of these chicken pieces, now it's cooked, have gone so tiny, which is telling me that the chicken from Lidl, I believe, is full of water, because there should not be as much water, as much liquid in this curry as what there is for what I've put in it. So that's telling me that there's a lot of water come out of the chicken, which means that it will look bigger and it will weigh heavier. But when it's cooked, it's actually gone to... I'm not going to get 2 meals out of this. There's no way I'll get 2 meals out of this. It's not enough. There's absolutely not enough chicken in this. Let me grab the other spatula. That is not a huge, that is not the amount I thought I was going to get out of this. I'm not going to lie to you. I definitely feel like there is a lot less. I do apologise about this bloody nose of mine. It's driving me mad. Okay. When we get back, I had a lot of brand deals that I had commitments for that I had to also make sure was all covered. I had deadlines to get certain content out and that, so I had quite a lot of commitments, and I couldn't do that as well as trying to find a new home, trying to set up a new home, blah, blah. So we made the decision that this is what we were going to do. So that's what we've done. So we have literally come back to the UK. Yeah, bugger, that was hot. We've literally come back to the UK, made the motorhome into home for now, and then we will be looking at buying for now, caravan. There's no rush though. There's absolutely no rush at all. And then this will be being sold again. No, not again, because it didn't get sold last time. This will actually be being sold. So yeah, exciting. But we're just, like I say, we're not in any rush. We're not in any rush at all. So I was just like, do you know what? Let's just focus on the things that we can control. And what I can control is my work. And I needed to get all my work commitments signed and sealed off. It was my own fault, but I stupidly didn't, because we were initially coming back in March to the UK, all my brand deals were all aware that from March I would be available to do things. Then we found out around the Christmas period that actually we didn't need to be home until Easter, because that was when we were starting back at work. So then we decided we were going to come home in Easter. Then obviously we went off. Then we were in Greece, and I obviously became very homesick, and I just wanted to come home. And Darren was like, right, we'll just go home. But in the midst of all this, I was then getting notifications that things were being delivered, and I was like, well, how can anything be delivered? And then I realised that not my TikTok shop, but my other UCG that I do, I'd put me availability from the 1st of March. It was my own fault. So stuff started to come and get delivered, and we were still on our way back from Greece. It meant that I didn't have the normal 14 days to complete it. I had to get stuff completed in a lot shorter time. So this was when I said to Darren, like, my head's going to explode if we start trying to leave for caravans all the time whilst I've got all these commitments to fulfill. So that was, like I say, we decided on our way back that this is what we were going to do. We were just going to concentrate on getting the van homely for us and get my commitments that I'd already, it was too late for me to get out of. And this is like where we are now. So my content that I'm filming now is all within the time frame that it needs to be in. It was just I hadn't turned it back off or changed the date on it when we decided we weren't coming back until April. So yeah, all my own fault. Nobody's to blame, but nobody died, and I got it all done in time. But I just didn't want the stress on top of that. I didn't want the stress of trying to find a new home as well, because like I say, my head would have exploded in it all. Are you with me? And yeah, I'm only one person, and you know, sometimes one person can do too much. And I wasn't mentally in a good place that week coming back, so I was just so homesick. And I always feel really guilty about talking about being homesick. I always feel very guilty to you guys when I talk about being homesick, because I am very aware of the lifestyle we have, and I'm very aware that there's a lot of people would love to live like we do. So I do start to feel guilty when I say to people, yeah, I'm homesick and I want to go home, because it's like, how can you be homesick living the life that you're living? But you do get homesick. It doesn't matter. You can still get very homesick, and I certainly did. Anyway, here we are. Struggling with hay fever, gang. It's driving me insane. Has anybody else got hay fever? I never get hay fever at this time of year, ever. Never, ever, never do I get hay fever at this time of year. And I am absolutely full of it out of my left eye and my left nostril. It is driving me mad, and it's been going on now for 3 bloody days. 3 bloody days. Right, so that's all pots washed, ready for our D to come back. So we haven't got any pots to wash because I've done them all. Teamwork and all that. Oh, he's back. All right, babe. Oh, man. I've washed the pots as best I can. I've washed all the pots. You're very welcome. Teamwork. Right, where are we? Oh, it's driving me potty, this, man. Do you know what? I keep blowing my nose out. There's nothing there. just nothing there. I'm trying to blow my nose. There's absolutely nothing there. Hello, my Nick. I don't like honey. I don't like honey. Don't feel guilty. Your feelings are valuable like everyone. I know, David, I just do. Why are you cleaning up? Because Dee's just done the shop. My hay fever is terrible. It's awful, isn't it, Pippa? That's not hay fever. She's always sniffs. Well, I'm glad you're in here all the time to see it then, Helen. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. I now feel better. Now, you're telling me that I do it all the time. There's just absolutely nothing there. It's driving me mad. Why am I singing that song now? Which song? My eyes are so swollen from the pollen. It's my left eye that keeps watering and my left nostril. I suffer all year round. Do you really? Honey from local bees. Don't like it. Are you managing a site again? Yeah. We're back at home where we've been the last 3 years. Hi, Leslie. I think it's since vid, so may have it. I think it's since vid. What? Good timing, Darren. You don't have to do the pots. I know. Your spice pot was ace. Is there anybody in here that does the basket when I'm on? Anybody do the basket? I know our what we're doing here. Oh God, this nostril. That's my chopping board I've just used. I put that in. Oh God, Vicky, what are you doing here, girl? No, do not lick me, Casper McFarlane. Do not lick me.
He's grunting at me.
He's been fast asleep there.
Not fed him, have you?
Have you fed him? Oh, I thought you'd fed him.
I'm not fed him. You were both asleep.
There you go. Put them both in. I put them both in the basket.
Keep it up. Somewhere?
Just water, I think, is it? I don't know. My left eye always what is driving me mad. Driving me mad. Just take it around there, love, and wash it.
Yeah, well, it doesn't what it was. I didn't want to spill it everywhere with everything.
Is it not hard?
No,
Is it potato?
It might be starch, actually.
Starch or potato.
Flour?
It probably goes up there, babe. That's actually, oh, it can go up there actually. I don't need it, I've got it in that one. Oh, I am your always sniffing must be from what you're taking. What I'm taking? Why, what am I taking?
It's called hay fever.
No, seemingly Helen says I do it all the time. I'm always sniffing.
I can quite categorically tell Helen that you don't do it all the time because I live with you. And I would say if you did.
There you go, Helen. I catch you tonight if you're... Yeah, okay, Joe, I'll see you in a bit. Do you want a battle at 8? What are you sorry for, Trace? What are we saying here? State of what, Sally? What state of my curry? Are you joking me? It looks really, really nice. Oh, I've missed you all here, guys. I've missed all these lovely comments of all these kind people. You're always sniffing. Well, thanks for sharing that with me, but my husband's just said absolutely not. So do us a favour, Helen, and fuck off somewhere else. Right, I'll see you at 8 o'clock, Joe, darling. I think Vicky's septum would be I can't say that word, Bliss. I don't use any substances at all. Very rarely. The strongest thing I ever take these days is occasionally a cocodamol. Other than that, it's not my thing, love. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I've been a saint and I've never done it over in my years, because I absolutely have. That and a lot of other stuff, guys, you know. That and a lot of stuff, I'm not going to lie to you. I quite happily will tell you that. Not a problem. I've got nothing to hide at all. But what I will tell you is not for fucking donkey's years. Donkey's years, since I was a youngster. My tracksuit came today. Thank you very much. Do you love it, Leslie? Your curry did look nice and yummy. I know it did. Off your pop, Helen. Thanks, Chelsea. Hello, George. You need banning. What do I need banning from, Helen? Helen, what do I need banning for, love?
Helen's got a right being a bonnet.
Helen's got a right being a bonnet, hasn't she? Because we know it's not really Helen, though, don't we, guys? We all know it's not really Helen. State is York, Sally, Hun, but we use a word country in the UK. My God, Vicky, you keep me going. Just love you. By the way, I'm 85. Go on, Jeanette. We'll have all the 85-year-old chickens over here. We will. We will. Where have you been, if you don't mind me asking? We've just been travelling for 6 months, and people like Helen absolutely hates it. She hates it with a passion because she can't live the life that I'm living. And she fucking hates it. So she has to come in here and she has to sprinkle everybody with her horribleness. Horribleness. Oh, right. So hang on a minute, Helen. Hang on a minute. Now, Helen, love, right? Just make your mind up, because you've just told me it's because I sniff. And now you're telling me it's because of my previous sniff. Make your mind up. Which one is it? Is it because I do it now or because I did it when I was a kid? Make your mind up, love. Because you're chatting out your bum hole. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Helen is green. She absolutely is, Joe. Absolutely is. But do you know the reason why I don't block people like Helen? Because I like them to sit and I like them to watch, and I like them to get even more pissed off at the fact that I'm living this wonderful life and she's not. It's not even a she. Let's face it. It's not even a she. It's not even a she. But anyway, I digress. I digress. We aren't digressing no more. We are just, we are not digressing. So what we're going to do now is Helen's going to sit here and get really mad because I'm not going to reply to her. And neither is anybody else in the chat. All right? All right. Helen, oh yeah, me too. Honestly, evening Vicky, evening Shelley. I've been hospital last night and making me laugh reminds me of what I saw. Oh God, don't even get there. Don't even start there. Are you all right there, Alice? You all right, kidda? You all right, kidda? You have obviously made the life you're living though, hun. You don't wake up born with it. Do you know what? Shiny little things. I'm going to actually say hallelujah, because that is so true. And my Nick's in the chat. My best friend's in the chat. Nick Kend is my best friend. And Nick will tell you my life 5-6 years ago was not this life. My Nick's seen me at my worst. And this is not me 6 years ago. This is not the life I had 6 years ago. People didn't want my life when I was a raving alcoholic and couldn't get out of bed without Darren bringing me a glass of wine in the morning just to function, just to get out of bed and do normal things like have a shower and clean your teeth and try and sort a bit of your work diary out. Just a glass of wine I had to have in the morning. People like Helen doesn't see that, doesn't see the battle that I have battled in the last 5.5 years in my sobriety journey. She is never, ever, ever, ever going to have wanted the life that I had back then. But right now, she screams jealousy every single day because she absolutely hates the life that I'm now living. I need to check the potatoes. Her off even more is when she looks at this magnificent meal I've just cooked. Oh, I chocolate pie, stick it up your bum and die. Sniffing man, it's driving me mad. Dave, I was calling you Dave then. Instead of that was a mixture of D and Babe. You come out as a Dave.
Babe.
My Dave. Can you grab us? Can you grab us a glass of Diet Coke, please, my darling? You know, the Coke that Helen thinks I'm on a daily basis.
Oh, good lad.
Oh, I bet you couldn't do that again. Do you want to change your top? Where are we? That looks delicious, doesn't it, just? I will be sharing this recipe, yes. Shiny little things, I'm going to give you a follow back because I really like what you said to me, so thank you very much. Casper's tail is terrible for it, Joe. Terrible for it, he is. Terrible for it. So yeah, this recipe I've never done before, but I saw it when we were travelling, but I just never got around to making it. I said today I really fancy a curry, and this looks really good, so this is what we're going to have.
Well, Van's getting there anyway. Getting cleaner every day.
I fell asleep, mate. And that would give you like a good source of protein. Really good. I'll put it on in a bit. It's a really easy recipe. And I don't normally use paste, but this tikka paste is really good too.
Where's that from?
Lidl. From the old Lidl, as your dad calls it.
Yeah. I think I'm going off thighs like you were.
Oh yeah. I won't do them again. I went off them last year, didn't I?
No, but these seem like very. I don't know. They're nice. Don't get me wrong. They're just a little bit something.
They're actually Lidl's thighs.
Like lots of bits in them.
Mm.
Sinew. I call it sinew.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Oh.
Don't know. Yeah, boil them, then pop them on top of the curry. Put it in the air fryer.
Really nice.
Really nice. I really enjoyed that.
Potatoes
Driving me
soak up
mad.
the potatoes soak up all the juice and you squash them
Yeah.
a bit.
They do, yeah. They do. Well, you've twisted my arm to try curry and eggs tomorrow. Try it. Boil yourself some eggs.
It's even better day after if you let them.
It's even nicer the day after. So, a few doors down from where where our house is Rick and Raj, who have a corner shop, and the girls, the wives, we used to do food swaps. So they'd ask me to make things like shepherd's pie, all sorts. A proper English dinner with an English Sunday dinner with Yorkshire chicken, but with Yorkshire puddings. I used to make them, and roast potatoes and everything. And they would bring us curry in return.
Bone.
But all their curries all come on the bone, so it's like thigh bone, leg bone, everything's bone. It would always come on bone, chicken drumsticks, that kind of stuff. And then one time they brought it. We used to have potato in it a lot. And one time they brought it and it had eggs in it. And I was like, oh my God, I've never ever had a curry with eggs in it before. Like, never. Never. And it was absolutely unreal. So then these two, him and Colby, would say to me, we make an Indian curry, but we put eggs and potatoes in it instead. So then I would make a curry. And instead of dishing it up with rice, I would dish it up with like potato. But I've never roasted my potatoes in it like that.
They put them in for kids, don't they?
Yeah. So yeah, really nice. Really nice. So yeah. Laratadine for hay fever. It's really good. And so I think that's what I've took. I think that's what I've had today. Oh, it's just dry. It's just this left nostril and my left eye.
You got it last year. I've got it a bit.
It's doing me head in.
I can't think what is out though that is.
Could it be the new grass?
No, it's not a seed. You only get hay fever from the like the pollen.
Mm.
Or when they cut the grass, like if it's dry, get a lot of powder in the air. So it's not that. The only thing that's in flower is the not blackthorn. There's something else. There's a bit out there. It might just be that. Or we might just have colds. Who knows?
I've not got a cold. It's not a cold. If it was a cold, it'd be both nostrils. It's just my left nostril and my left eye. Like this eye here, I can't put my contact lenses in because this eye is just constantly watering, and yet I'm meant to have dry eye, but it's just constantly watering. I was laying on the bed before, and my eye was just streaming.
Seems to do it more at night, doesn't it, as well?
Yeah. Madness.
Although
I put potatoes in curry and banana.
there's a white flower in the woods.
Stop it.
That's all right, so it could be that.
Never thought about putting banana in a curry. I don't like honey, Louise. You know I don't like honey. Don't like honey.
Plantains in curry.
Evening, Trace. Has the rain stopped?
And they're related.
Can't believe that Trace has gone all the way to Kusadasi and it's pissing down. We haven't got any blossom trees round here.
It might be the white flowers in the woods. There's loads of them, right? I just thought then.
Those snowdrops.
No. Got a weird name. Snowdrops aren't out yet.
Oh, dear.
And bluebells will be coming.
Pineapple. Pineapple is nice in a curry. My mum always puts a banana in a curry. Really?
Had a bit of sweetness, wasn't it?
Don't you start sniffing or else Helen will think that you're not eating your tea there. You're sniffing something else. Don't like raisins in a curry. Nah, it reminds me of school. Absolutely feral. No way, Jose. Not a chance.
It's like an English curry thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like it. Do not like it at all.
That was really good, though.
Don't like it at all.
It's like a grower as well.
That. Really nice, wasn't it?
I've just had that mashing the potatoes up and soak all the juice up.
Oh, cheese up.
Juice.
Oh, juice.
Juice. Gravy, as Mick and Raj would call it.
I'm done. That was really good.
Got some for dinner tomorrow? Excuse me.
I've got lamb chop. Them lamb chops brought from the butcher's.
All the
for tea tomorrow.
onion and something, the French one.
Yeah. But I think I need some veg.
What's in there? Carrots.
Oh, yeah, I've got carrots actually.
Got peas.
Yeah. I might do carrots and peas.
Yeah.
Something easy.
Stuff
I always
like
put pineapple in your curry. Do you really? I like broccoli with curry. I like cauliflower with curry as well. I don't like cauliflower rice. I can't stand cauliflower rice. But I am quite partial to like cauliflower as in a proper head of cauliflower. I'm going to have to just put you on your side a minute, gang. Just wait there one sec. Oh, I can't see. Sorry, I just needed to put you on charge. I take antihistamines every day, keeps my hay fever at bay. I've took one. It was even worse than this before. Thai pineapple yellow curry is nice. Oh, right, okay. I don't know, that's a bit like the old pineapple and I'm on a pizza, like. I'm not here for that, me. My dad's favourite pizza, Hawaiian. You don't put blinding pineapple on a pizza, Dad.
Can they go?
Oh, no, it's not. It used to be soggy. Ugh, absolutely vile. No, definitely not. Definitely not for me. Definitely not for me. So, has Laura's been and gone? Just put the on up and gone?
Maybe, I don't know, I wasn't checking.
Right, okay. Pineapple pizza, no. No, Bliss. No, I'm with you, Shane. You can't have pineapple on a pizza. It's just not normal. It's really, really... I mean, I don't know what normal is these days, but that is definitely not normal. Pineapple on a pizza. No, it's wrong. It's dirty. Dirty. It's dirty. It's dirty.
Get yourself to a card game.
What the bloody hell's going on here?
Up Sheffield.
Are you alright?
Oh, how you doing?
How are you? Are you enjoying the hockey?
I can't hear you. The music's so loud.
Got a
in here.
rubbish signal, haven't I?
Let's have a little ball though.
Can you hear me? Well, there you go.
Yes, people.
What are you doing? Do it again. Do it again. Take it off and redo it.
Like now, yeah?
Sorted.
Hey.
Yeah, we're good. There we go. Oh, we're off. We're off. So Tim is at the ice hockey by the looks of it, guys. At Sheffield, I think he goes to. I've muted him because you can't hear him because of the music. Oh, MJ! You're amazing, girl. Thank you, gorgeous. Thank you so much. Ice hockey. Bloody hell, they're going at some speed there, aren't they? Hey? Let me change my internet over. Oh my God. Tina! That should have gone all right now, guys. That should have gone okay now. I'm not now, Chelsea. I think it's back. I think we're back to normal, whatever normal is. I think we're back to normal. Yeah, is that better? Oh, you've all received your Vinted today, haven't you, guys? I've just noticed then. I wonder why I just had a load of notifications off Vinted and then just realised because you've all had your deliveries, haven't you? You've all had your deliveries. I hope you're all happy with your purchases. If anybody doesn't follow me over on Vinted, then there was a link upstairs up there next to my name. If you want to go and knock on it and accept it, then it will tell you. Oh, has it come out now? You finished?
Hey, yes, Vic. How you doing?
I couldn't hear you at all. The signal was rubbish.
Was it? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm in
Where are you? Sheffield.
Sheffield Steelers against Cardiff.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's going to look a bit like mush because, again...
Listen, I don't care. If you are going to... As long as you're eating something, I don't care what it looks like.
That's it. I'm trying to keep me eating. But,
you're doing all right with it. I don't want it to be... I don't want to make a big thing out of it, but are you doing all right?
Yeah, I mean, it's dropped a little bit, but I haven't brought... You know, like... I can... When I've had a massive trauma or something, it completely affects my appetite where I can't eat. Sometimes, like... 2 days, but luckily I've been so like I was in a goodish routine where my body was like breakfast hungry, and it was like, right, listen, go with me, go with it while you've got it. So I've luckily
it's mad because like I used to be a binge eater, so I'd eat my emotions, so I was the opposite. So whereas you go right off your food, I would just binge. What are you looking for, love? No idea. I would just binge, so I was the opposite to that. I would binge eat, and a lot of people binge. Some people don't eat. It's weird, isn't it? It is weird. Listen, Gorge, I'm going to let you go. Go and have your dinner, and I'll catch up with you over the next couple of days. All right, Beaut?
All right, sweet. I hope you're all right, and text me if you need me as well.
Will do, of course I will. Honestly, I'm fine.
I don't feel like you're blasting me with shit because
no,
like,
I know.
I'm all for I can handle it, you know.
I know. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Oh, love you,
I'll speak to you tomorrow, gorgeous. Bye, darling. Bye. I think you probably left it in the office, love.
No, I definitely brought it back from the office.
When? You've put the clothes away. You put the pots away. Did you take it and wash it?
Yeah, but I brought everything back.
So you put it away? Is it up there?
No.
Check.
What's that? Just looked.
What's behind my peppermint and licorice tea? I don't want it in that. Can you do me mine in my Viking cup, please? Just one tea bag. Yeah, please, thank you. Anyway. Right, gang, I'm going to love you and leave you all. It is 25 to 9. I need to go and get myself in bed. And I'm going to go and just upload some more content that I need to do. And I'll put on that. What's going on with that eyelash? It's this eye that keeps watering. I knew this was going to happen on this eye. Because my eye keeps bloody watering, doesn't it? I will see you all in the morning. Well, at some point tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday evening, whatever you're doing. Keep safe. Remember, I love you all. Love you, my Tina. Love you all. Have a wonderful Saturday, and I'll catch up with you all tomorrow, okay? Good night and God bless you, gorgeous ones. Good night and God bless.